Well, I've been there at the food bank for 6 years. When I first came to the food bank, I had never heard of the food bank. And when I walked in there, I could feel I belonged there. Once I seen what was going on. It's a bunch of food in here and they preparing the food, but I didn't know where they were sending it to. And then when I found out that it was for people, agencies for people who didn't have food, who couldn't afford to eat every day, it really touched my heart. And that made me feel so good. And when I met Michael Flood and I explained to him, I said, look, Mr. Flood, I never heard of the food bank, but I know I belong here. And every time I built a pallet of merchandise and I look at the agency on there and stuff and I say, oh, I'm gonna feed somebody. When I heard about the backpack program, about food for the kids at school and all that, and then you stop and you start thinking about it. That's a very important program. It's because young minds are developing. And you can't develop a mind if you can't feed it. The young ones are our future. And so they need to be healthy and they need to be able to expand their horizons. And to do that, you have to eat. And so I thought that was an outstanding program, the backpack program. And so that's why I donated. It's a wonderful way to end your working career, working for an organization like this. Watching it grow, starting over at 41st, and now we got this big mega warehouse, so that means that we're on the right path. I leave here, I might be tired, but my heart is full. This is a wonderful place, and I'm happy that I had the opportunity to work here, and I'll never forget it. I don't know how many people feel the way I feel about it, but I got a strong place for it in my heart, when you think about it, You have to have a good heart to work in a place like this. A caring heart, and I care for people, whether I know them or not. I'm Jerald White, and together we feed LA.